good afternoon, and welcome to Tori Time on top P&B TV. My name is Abel Sunday. Of course, when I know say no be only me that do this program, me and the tallest man, Aroko Tom, they on top the show. But in the journal virtually from anywhere in the for Abuja, I don't know, but anywhere in the for the Aroko, good afternoon. How you there today?
Good afternoon, Mr. Edon. Good afternoon, Nigeria. Good afternoon, my Tori Time people. How are you?
For Arako, this I take time before you respond to this. Arako, before you respond to me, you shall say something that they go on. I don't know what is going on with you.
Well, the only thing where they go on is say God's blessings and blessings. In God, there's fullness of joy. That's the only thing that's going on.
Okay, perfect. So you don't finish, and I know say you see the okay. Make I leave down. Make I not talk. Okay, don't be like say you don't start to read time. Be like all of us now, Proko. Make I don't talk again. Make I just leave her like that. Tom, make we go straight to our first story where they on top of our table, and this will concern you very well because now your state now they catch fire. So I think during the weekend, Edo youth for Ekpoma just take they enter streets, they protest because the rate of this kidnapping don't too much for Ekpoma. Now every day, even one guy they talk say for one street they carry 6 people, and this money when they ask, not be even not be small money at all. But the same way they go they kidnap you, they say they bring some kind outrageous amount of money where they no go, even if they sell everything they get, they no go still raise them. So why they do all those kind of things? And if they don't bring them the next day, sometime the next day they don't kill them. They don't even give them time at all. So people, the people for Ekuma don't tire. Say this kind of thing where they say they don't know. They are just now protest. They just need people to hear them. Say when they hear their cry, say this thing they don't bear and tire. But make you see some videos where they pump out on top internet from Edo State scenes. But we go take those videos, then of course I go take within our country people go talk on top internet. Then of course Tom, I can hear your own side how the story they go. Make we see the video.
The protesters, mostly students, dressed predominantly in black, gathered at the Ekpoma Market Square, blocking all major entrances into the town and bringing vehicular movement to a complete standstill, marching through major roads of Ekpoma with a casket on display in solidarity with a young man who was reportedly kidnapped and killed in the community. At about 8 p.m. the previous night, the youth appealed to Governor Monday Okpebholo to save them from the hands of kidnappers who, according to them, operate daily without restraints.
Ekpoma residents have been very scared. They are being kidnapped from their gates, kidnapped from everywhere, and it's becoming too much. Last night they kidnapped a young boy. They took him by 8, and by 11 p.m. we're already receiving news that the boy was dead. We saw his picture, how he was murdered in cold blood. Some days ago, we saw a young man who was driving. The videos are circulating everywhere. If you have your social media, you see them, where the car was being shot at. It's becoming too much. So we are calling on the Edo State government, Governor Monday Okpebholo, please, whatever you have to do, please intervene on this issue.
Ekpoma is bleeding. We need peace. We need security. Governor Okpebholo, this is not what you promised us. We need peace in Ekpoma. We are no longer free in our place. Ekpoma is the most peaceful place in Edo State, in Nigeria mostly. But now we cannot come outside. 7 o'clock, everybody have run to their house. Even to sleep in your house now is a terrible thing to us. Governor, please come to our aid.
The governor should come down. If not, this thing will continue every day, until this thing stop. So we are just starting. The governor should come down, please.
Somebody was just killed yesterday. Virtually every week, somebody must be kidnapped. And this is happening in the doorstep of the governor, Okpebholo. We are calling on you, please, come out, do something to save the land. The land is bleeding.
In recent times, Ekpoma community has been trending on social media and other platforms due to frequent reports of kidnapping activities that have continued to terrorize residents. Meanwhile, Edo State Police Command is here to comment on the issue. In Ekpoma, Chris Omije.
Okay, Tom, you don't see that video, but make I take comment on top social media. Make we hear within some of them they talk on top social media. But Tom, make I hear from me before I take that comment. What be your take on top this matter?
It is quite unfortunate. See, and the same thing we talk about over and over again, and we never still see any changes. Because tell me how this thing go dey happen right from this thing don dey happen from right from time. No be now the thing dey happen. Na just now the thing dey get more traction because of social media, because of everything wey dey go on insecurity for the country. And e come be like say the security status of the country now don become so open for criminal entities to just come into our system and to just take over. Because tell me how you go get government for a state, you go get local government chairman, you go get councillors, you get elected individuals, and they no fit solve these problems wey dey go on. Well, my own advice na to the governor of Edo State, make e leave election matter for now and forget 2.5 million naira votes for now, and first focus on the security issues wey dey ground. Then later, once you don solve that one, that 2.5 million votes wey dey fight for the presido, e go easily get am without any stress because say e don answer the crowd. So my own advice na to the governor, abeg, make them do the right thing. Make them send security officials to those places. Make them send the DSS, make them send civil defense, make them send police, make them send the army, make them send everybody go there to take protect lives and properties and to fish these people out, to prosecute, to arrest and to prosecute these people. Because you not fit dey country. Wetin make you a citizen of the country and one of the rights wey you get as citizen of the country? Na say you for the country where you dey, you go feel live in peace. You go feel live without turning left or right or checking if your life dey in danger. And one thing wey I don realize na say why e be say once presidential election don dey here, some months, 1 year and some months of presidential elections, kidnappings dey go on. This na one thing wey no be now e start to dey happen. E don dey happen since 2001, 2000, don dey happen since. Once presidential election dey happen, immediately you go see say they will start to dey kidnap people. And when I dey with person, he make one comment. He say abi senators, some people or some people wey get power, they do this, they gather money wey they wan take contest election. Na the question wey the person ask. Well, so abeg make we make sure say we change the scenario and the mindset of people, because this na the way some people dey think. And just imagine, for that statement, they talk say even the commissioner of police never even come out give any formal statement. Even the person wey dey in charge of police for that area never come out give any statement. That show you how porous and how disconnected the security agencies are from the common man. So abeg, make we do the right thing. If not, people no go dey insinuate some kind things. So abeg, my own advice na to the police, Nigeria Police Force, and to the IG of police, to the commissioner of police Edo State, and to the governor of Edo State, and to the leaders of Edo State, and to the monarch, say please make una look into this matter.
Okay, you don't talk and finish. Make I take a comment on top social media about this story. Make we see wetin the talk. This person talk say if 6 p.m. reach, make una enter house. So the people in power are related to Lekki toll gate. This government will do anything to protect 2027 rigging. This person talk say I respect Edo boys. This person talk say you use your hand earn money, buy car and use it to block road. If they talk about the Lexus, they still block a road, and of course, if you scatter that Lexus, but that no concern this person. What really concern this person now? Say, make the killings and everything stop. Then make I take this last one before we'll go our next story. This one to say, hey, come on, guys, you people are doing the needful, not all these ones. Okay, make I take something. You. Okay, now see the Lexus they talk about. This is not funny. Nigerian government should do something about it. Who now? Okay, who now be people? I think won't try to talk be that. So Tom, you don't talk about this thing finish. But I feel say our government really need to do more, because they owe the citizens a lot. They owe them a lot, because governance and what's the meaning of government now to protect the life and property, and that is why we pay our allegiance to the government, because why in return they go protect our lives and property. But now we say people don't come.
passionate, to show you how passionate people be about this matter. They don't even care about their property.
Yes,
They
say,
put their car.
yes, put her for road. That's why I think that guy they talk just now. Say,
Show you how serious this matter.
yeah, that's true. Okay, make we move. I will pray say the governor listen and they try to bring peace to that Ekpoma region, just like the people don't dey cry since, and when they stop the killings and the kidnapping for Ekpoma. Now our message. But make we move to our next story. This one is still for Abuja. I say, do not accept free ride from strangers. FCT police commissioner warns ladies following the recent killings of a lawyer and nurse by one chance. You see this killing of a nurse and a lawyer for Abuja here. What did they talk about? So the commissioner don't come one say make girls make them know they enter one chance so make them they do. But I go want me to tie this story together because an insecurity matter still with this other woman. But make I take the comment for this one first before I go to that. To say the boarded vehicle posting as okay, the boarded vehicle posting as taxi. How funny can this policeman get? Then this one talk say which one is free ride for person wey enter taxi? Of course, the one chance that they say that they are taxi, no be saying a free ride. Then this other person say ladies especially should never enter any vehicle offering free ride, no matter how nicely the driver talks or how familiar the route looks. Security starts with personal discipline. Report suspicious vehicle immediately, share plate numbers, and stop trusting strangers with your safety in this city. Which is very, very correct, Tom. But make I take this other story where this man, so that you go just merge the two together, then you will talk about them. Where this the man killing wife. The thing is like I don't just understand domestic violence. We just come to for Lagos like and he can't run go Kaduna. After I killing wife for Lagos, he can't run go Kaduna. But a lot of people don't come out, even for internet. They talk say even the woman no say this thing they come, but as they gather money give them, she won't even whether she don't even go rent house before the man come find her, then the man kill her. But you can imagine such a thing. But make I take this comment. Then Tom, her church gave her 600K and she already found an apartment. But as the man found out that she wanted to leave, that's why he decided to kill her. This was saying not all men, but always a man. Then make I take this last comment before I will come to you, Tom. I keep asking what possesses someone to have the mind to buy another person. Tom, see two stories where they and it is very, very disturbing. One, would they face this one chance killers, one chance people. Secondly, this domestic violence. When all this is going to come up from our society, Tom?
I think first of all, when it comes to the riding of when it comes to taking free rides by women or by any individual, I think first of all you have to be very, very careful. But also when this people see a hike in price of transportation, compared to waiting them the earn, sometimes the balance, not the equilibrium state. So at that point, you need to just take some kind of free rides. But honestly, if you dey take any ride from anybody, make you be person where you know, first of all. Then secondly, make sure say you dey send your live location. Even you, Abel, sometimes if they go anywhere, I go tell you say, send me your live location so that at least I go fit see where you dey at a certain time, which na the right thing to do. And then I want to go advise all Nigerians. The security agencies not do everything on their own. Make we as a people dey security conscious. Number one advice Nigerians.
But Tom, wait before you go to the other one. But say some of these one chance people, they know they post they say na free ride. Sometimes they post in a taxi, they pick people. So I want to detect say this one na one chance.
But the way this particular Tori now, they say na free ride you say they are picking back to them. Nobody as far as say you don't kill their kid, because I believe say you don't get any family where go want to make their kid die rather than to leave the house where you live. Woman will get how many children My own prayer that say they are purpose to rest in peace. And may those children have a good future, because now the papa now don't come out from here again. Wrong go Kaduna. Wait till go come put to the children. How these children life won't be. This now very traumatized encounter and experience for the children. So my advice to the government, my advice to the Ministry of Women Affairs, now say make them help these children. If my scholarships, make them give these children. If they make the Nigerian police force also look into this matter, make them find this man out. And again, one thing that always they talk, security not be one person job, not everybody job. This man picture don't dey out now. In case if we see the man anywhere, make sure say we call the nearest police station or we call the police say, see this man, we'll see where we see this man, so that we go fit speech out this man, because it's an hideous crime.
Yeah, you don't talk and finish. And I think say justice must be said, because this man, the woman really deserve justice. They must look for the man anyhow, get the man, arrest him, make him face the law, because he must surely face the law. That's the only way we can really say this woman go rest in peace, because we need to give her justice. Whether she do anything for your household, that no mean say you get the right to kill her. You don't get right. Whether I even take your money, or whether I'm just saying, whether I do anything, no get any crime when you commit to it, say you go take her life. He does not have that right to do that. So make justice, make them get that woman justice. Make we go to our next story. But this is our story now about education. And federal government don't come and now say there is limit to graduation for that is how they call for say every stage for our educational system now. From KG they go say graduation ceremony. From KG go say from crèche you graduate to KG. From KG they'll say you go enter to preschool. Preschool you go enter to primary school. Primary school secondary school, like that. Every stage there is always a ceremony. Federal government don't come say they don't stop and say now only final year for primary school, that is primary 6, people now go do graduation. Then you enter secondary school, the same thing. Nothing like graduation of every sort. But I would say won't take this other story to join together, make them join together. Where federal government sit to say they want standardize that is academic calendar for public schools. Say academic calendar for public schools. Say they want something, and also say this sales of textbooks. Textbooks okay go join. Say remember so take this story one time like that for on top Tori Time where I think now Abia State Governor, is it Abia State Governor or Anambra, we banned this workbook thing for school. So many know they do workbook, because even my nephew, I think I did tell you this thing one time. Say KG1 a big pre-waiting when he did. In book, all in book they get workbook inside. In textbooks get workbook inside. So you as you use them, nobody can use it again, which means you have to go and buy. And it's a lot of money to buy all these books. So these people now they just use and take, they make money. So any school you carry, any people you carry, those days when they school, me I use my senior brother textbooks for school. So but now if you just buy textbook now, it's waste. The next people they come, you must buy for them. And at the strategy where they don't employ. But make I take comment on top social media, then Tom, I go come hear your own take on top these stories when I just put out. This was to say, I hope this gets implemented, especially in private schools, which is very, very true. This was to say, finally, then this one to say, I love this, but they should have done this since September. The time since September now, we don't already pay exorbitant fee for books already. Make I take this last one before I come to you, Tom. I hope it's implemented. So, Tom, you don't see them now from federal government. I think this one a way to go for them to stop this thing, because the way that they stop money from parent hand, especially the schools, it's too much. Tom, make I get your take.
When I see this first story about the graduation, I feel say first of all, when that law is not the law for private schools when it comes to the graduation ceremony, because in private schools they come out and say yes they can afford it, they probably budgeted for it. So yes, why don't they do it? But when it comes to government schools that are owned by government, these are schools that have budgetary allocations to them. And if my heighting of the budget now be allocated to the schools because of the ceremonies that might not be that might not be necessary. But also when you look at it from this angle, when it comes to GS, when it comes to what do you need graduation for?
But wait, hang on small, Tom. Sorry to interrupt you. Sorry, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. But when you talk of the law cannot abide to private schools because they get money, then they under one law. Hope you know, then they under one body, which is Ministry of Education, and that Ministry of Education can make rules where they go subject to. So they don't go fit to say no. Say if Ministry of Education, okay, if Ministry of Education say resume by 6th, then the court say no go resume on the 6th.
That one.
So
no, that one. When I talk, I say that one. This bill not there for that one.
Okay.
Yes, the Ministry of Education, they get the power to talk about. But the reason why the ministry they talk about now because say of the money where they allocate to them. But another thing where people go talk now say if you not say now school we go do graduation do this one do that one now you won't go. If you can afford it. You pay the school fees and they'll do all the ceremony for you. But if you cannot afford it, you go to a school like the private school where you don't say afford that one for you. Because the federal government, to me, yes, they did very, very reasonable, but most likely not just to the federal to the government's own institutions or schools. Then also when it comes to the matter of textbook, if you look the textbook where we use that time, all those books still go. If you look all those books, now books where our brothers, our cousins, our uncles said, many of them use, now we'll come carry. That time if we want to do it, we'll come cover the back with newspaper, we'll come carry and go, we'll come write our name on top, we'll go say and give them. But these days, every term, they always get book when they buy. They'll say buy this one, buy that one, buy this one, buy that one. Then it eliminates the allowance of people to inherit books, as they call at that time, to inherit books from other people. When in fact some of the information where they the book, now the same thing. Because if you really check our academic structure, when last did they say the information where they some of these textbooks actually they apply to the recent world values where we get right now. If you really check out, now the same thing where they teach before, now they teach now. Algebra and still algebra till now. It's my mathematics, parents. But what is most important is that the information in that textbook, the information will go stand the test of time. And that one is very difficult, the test of time. And that one is very difficult because knowledge because knowledge they change every day. Information which children need they change every day. We not go feel they use information of last 8 years in the next 8 years because 3 years or every 4 years they will look into the information for this textbook so that they go adjust them to the current world happenings. Like some of our textbooks suppose don't they get how to use artificial intelligence. Textbooks suppose don't they get how to use artificial intelligence. We suppose don't get subjects like that because now where the world they go instead of just saying that we should use textbooks year after year. Because to me that one are waiting third world war countries supposed to talk and not countries where they aspire to be first world country.
Okay, you don't talk and finish, Tom. And at this time, for this, I think there's no better place to leave this program than here. At least at this education, which is the bedrock of every nation. Now education, I think now the best place we go just leave here. And so we'll take draw our cutting for today. And I want to thank you as always, Tom Aroko on top Tori Time because now it be our backbone, our spinal cord for this program. Thank you very much for doing this with me again today and your analysis. Thank you very much. Okay, we now connect with us on top all social media platforms, on top YouTube and Facebook at Politics&BusinessTV.English, on top IG at PMBTV_English, on top X at PMBTV_ENG. My name is Abel Sunday, and of course, me and everybody here for the studio, I say, una goodbye.